Now, as you guys can tell, we hit 3,000 subscribers, and hey, I just want to say thank you. I've been going at this for a little over maybe 3 years, and man, it feels good. Even though it's 3,000, hey, 3,000 is still a lot to me, but hopefully, we can get that number up here in the future. However, again, I just wanted to say thank you for 3,000 subscribers, and for that, I will be showing you guys my first ever video that I made. Yes, it's cringy, it's not gonna be good, but hopefully some of you guys that have been deciding if you want to do YouTube or not can use this as some inspiration, because you're gonna see my editing, it was not good. You're gonna hear my voice, I was not confident whenever I was speaking, but that's to be expected in your first couple of videos. You will learn that throughout the journey. Hopefully this video will give you guys the confidence to start posting if you want to. This is my 3,000 subscriber special. I think the next time you guys will see a special like this, it'll be a face reveal. So be excited for that. However, again, appreciate you guys. And I guess with all of that being said, let's go into the first ever video that I made.
So, since the 2020 preseason doesn't exist anymore, I just went ahead, I played those games just as a practice. Basically, it's like the equivalent of training camp, I guess that's what I can call it. But I went through, made my cuts. This is the final 53-man roster. And I mean, this team it's all right, okay? It's not like the worst ever, but this O-line is seriously, I don't know, it is not fun to play with. But we do have a few bright spots on this team. This Chris Herndon, I really like him. I gave him the start over Ryan Griffin just because I think he's a lot better of a player than Ryan Griffin. I think he brings a lot of excitement to this Jets offense. And last season, I think he only played like a couple games, and then he didn't really play. Like, he played like 2 games or something, and didn't really play. But I think he has a lot of potential with this squad, and we're gonna keep him. We're gonna keep him around, and we're gonna see how it goes. I'm really excited about Sam Darnold. His potential is through the roof. I feel as if he can be a really good player in this league. He's still really young. And he's got a lot of room to grow. I mean, Tony Stork is going to take him under his wings. I think Tony Stork can do it. I think he can figure out the Sam Darnold puzzle, and we can elevate his game to the next level. And I think he's a great leader for this team. I do have my questions about Le'Veon Bell. I am not really sure at this point if we should keep him or we should trade him. I'm not really sure. I'll put him up on the trade block, and towards the middle of the season, we'll look at the offers. I mean, but he's really good. He's a really good player. Don't get me wrong. He's really good. He runs with a lot of power. He's not really fast, and that's what I kind of don't really like about him. I mean, he's still really good, and he offers a lot in the passing game, which we might need it this season. It just depends on where the team's at, what we're looking at, and what we'll be looking for in the future. But as of right now, Le'Veon Bell is on the squad, but that could change. A couple other players that I'm pretty high on right now. Denzel Mims, obviously, rookie. He looks really good. He played really good in the preseason. Mekhi Becton. He's our only bright spot on the O-line right now. So I'm really excited, and he has a hidden development trait, so that's something. And then on the defensive side, rookie from last year, Quinnen Williams. I'm really excited about him. I think that he could definitely be something in this league. He was taken like 3rd overall last year, and I didn't disagree with that. It was a really good pick. I think he has a lot of potential. But on the other hand, this defense, man, they are not that good. All right, our corners are not that good. The run defense is all right. The pass defense is, oh my gosh, it is like, I don't know, we cannot cover anything. Just for those who are curious, this is the preseason. This is how it went for us. We beat the Giants 28-24, beat the Lions 17-7. We lost to the Steelers 45-23, and we played the Eagles 48-28. I mean, it was a pretty good preseason for us. It was a lot of good practice, and I think this team is ready, but I don't know, we'll find out. And if we look at the regular season schedule, it's pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie. We got the Bills, 49ers, Colts, Broncos, Cardinals, Chargers, Bills again, Chiefs, Patriots, Dolphins, bye week, and then we got the Dolphins again, Raiders, Seahawks, the Rams, the Browns, and the Patriots. I mean, there's a couple winnable games in here. The hardest opponents are the 49ers for sure. The Bills are going to be pretty dang good this year. Colts are going to be pretty good. Cardinals offense, that's going to be something to watch. The Broncos offense, definitely. The Chargers, I think that's a winnable game. I think we can win that. Bills again. Chiefs, that's going to be a hard one. Patriots are going to be interesting. Dolphins, that'll be a good one. Those will be good ones. Raiders, that'll be interesting. Seahawks, the Rams, the Browns, and then the Patriots. I mean, I'm looking, maybe we could go like 500 or maybe 7-9, 8-8. I don't know. It'll be tough. Speaking about predicting our records, we're about to do that right now. 4 wins. I think we could get more than 4 wins. 7, make the playoffs. Make it a Super Bowl. Definitely not make it a Super Bowl. Make the playoffs. I don't think this roster has what it takes, if I'm honest with you, to make the playoffs. I could see a 7-win season, like I said, 7-9, 8-8 season. I could very much see that. Maybe a 9-6 if we get really good. But maybe 6-10 if we're not so good. 5-11, which I think we can do better than that. I think 7 wins is a good, safe number to set for this year. And finally, we got to look at injuries. CJ Mosley, he opted out this season, so we're going to be pretty realistic and we're not going to play him since it is a realistic franchise. Josh Adams did get hurt during the preseason. So did Connor McGovern. Not bad at center. Looking at what we had before or after he got hurt, yeah, this is not bad. We could feel it after that, and then we missed a couple of wide receivers, Josh Bellamy and Josh Doxson. I mean, it's not too much right there, but I mean, CJ Mosley, he's gonna be really good, and we're definitely gonna miss him. So to wrap this video up, we're not gonna try to tank. Tony Stork is not gonna set that culture. We're gonna try to set a winning culture, a winning mentality among our players, amongst the locker room. So we're gonna try to stay competitive, even if that means not getting as high of a draft pick. We have to set that culture, and I believe that Tony Stork will put that upon the players and will enforce it upon the players. And we're gonna open up our first regular season game against the Bills at 1 p.m. kickoff time, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what goes from there. But